Hey everyone, welcome back to Enchanting Endeavors. So I had around 4 to 5 bunch of fresh palak sitting at home, and I thought, why not finally try that popular Lehsuni Palak recipe that so many chefs seem to love. So let's get started to make this easy garlicky palak together. So first let's wash the spinach really well. Palak tends to hold on to quite a bit of dirt and mud in between the leaves, so a quick rinse usually isn't enough. I like to wash it properly a few times so it's all fresh and clean before cooking. Now that our spinach is nicely cleaned, it's time for the next step, blanching. I've placed a large pot of water to boil, and once it's ready, we'll gently add in the spinach for a couple of minutes. Since there's quite a lot of it, just carefully dip the leaves into the hot water little by little, making sure everything gets submerged properly. While the spinach softens, let's quickly prepare a bowl of cold water. This step is really important because it helps lock in that bright green color. As soon as the spinach is done boiling, we'll transfer it straight into the ice cold water with a few ice cubes. The sudden temperature change stops the cooking process instantly and keeps the spinach looking fresh and vibrant instead of dull or overcooked. Once the spinach has cooled down completely, we'll gently squeeze out the excess water. Just press it lightly with your hands, no need to overdo it. Then take it out and place it on a plate. This helps remove extra moisture so the spinach is ready for the next step. Now we'll separate the boiled spinach into two parts. This helps us get two different textures in the final dish. One part will keep a little coarse and the other will blend or mash more smoothly so the gravy gets that nice creamy consistency. It just makes the dish feel more layered and interesting. Now we'll take the first portion of the spinach and blend it nicely with a little bit of water. Just blend it until it becomes smooth and silky. Now let's take the second portion. We're just going to give it a rough chop, not too fine, not too smooth, so it keeps a bit of texture. All done with the spinach, now let's move on to the aromatics. We'll take one garlic and two onions and finely chop them. That's all the prep done. Now let's move on to cooking. I'm taking my pan and I like to use a little olive oil for this. Now add the jeera and hing. Once that's ready, we'll add the grated onions in. Once the onion turns soft and translucent, that's our cue to add the garlic. Stir it in and let everything shallow fry together for a bit. Now let's add a big spoonful of besan. Mix it well into the onion and garlic so there are no lumps. Let it cook for about 5 to 7 minutes on low to medium heat. This makes the gravy thicker and more flavorful. Let's add the spices. 1 spoon coriander powder, a little turmeric powder, 1 spoon of garam masala. Give everything a good mix so the spices coat the base nicely. Once the spices are nicely cooked and aromatic, it's time to bring the spinach back in. Add in the chopped spinach and mix it well with the masala. Now let it cook to low to medium heat for at least 7 to 9 minutes, stirring occasionally. Now let's slowly add in the blended spinach little by little. This is where everything starts coming together into a nice rich gravy. Keep stirring gently so the texture stays smooth and nothing sticks to the pan. After stirring it continuously for about 5 minutes, let's season it now. Add salt to taste and a little extra garam masala. Then mix everything well. More or less, our gravy is done now, and it already smells so good. But to take it to the next level, we'll add a simple tadka on top. In a small pan, let's warm up some ghee. Add a little jeera, a couple of dried red chilies, just break them in, and some chopped garlic. Roast everything until the garlic turns golden and slightly crisp, and the ghee becomes beautifully aromatic. This final touch is what really lifts the whole dish. Let's pour this aromatic spice infused ghee right over the gravy. Gently stir it in so the flavor spreads evenly through the spinach. This final tadka really brings everything together and adds that rich restaurant style finish. And just to give the dish a little more character, I've added a few tiny pieces of paneer as well. It's completely optional. And now it's ready to enjoy. Serve it hot and enjoy it with some roti or rice. Do keep watching Enchanting Endeavors for more flavorful home style recipes like this. See you in the next one.